After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the Conference Championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room.
You always got to beware of that jet sweep. They stopped him this time with minimal damage, but awareness and eye discipline is key. Good job keeping him short of that first down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff to the back. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. They'll run it to the right side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it to the left. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Makes a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Positive yards here on third down, and now a big decision. You're in field goal range now because of this completion. Or in plus territory, you could roll the dice and maybe go for it, see if you can keep this drive alive.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Beck. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And there's the handoff.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
First and 10 now for the offense. He gets loose. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That pass is hauled in over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
It's a toss play to the right. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Dropping back. It's back. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
That one moves the ball across the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed.
Hey, you hear me? Yeah, it's just saying desync. Have you played any online games against people? Have you played against people online yet? So I've been playing. I haven't had no issues with it. I had one time, I think, like the first day, it desynced at the very beginning, and I just reset my PlayStation, and everything was fine. But I saw where reset. I've been seeing where people's been having some problems. That sucks. I was up 7-0 and fucking had the ball back and driving. Nah, it was 7-0. That's it. Nah, it was 7-0, and I just stopped him on 4th down. Shit, I'm streaming on YouTube, so the proof's in the pudding. Nah, it keeps desyncing, man. They've been having some problems with some people with that shit. I don't know what causes it. See, I did it right the last game. Like, I think I ran one play and it did it. This one, we were in the second quarter. Let's see, EA College 26. Oh yeah. Hey, I bet. Hey, Deke, are you using a custom playbook? Hey, Deke, are you using a custom playbook? You can't use it online. It's no, it's causing all the games to desync. Yeah. Nah, I forgot about that. They're having problems with that right now. Just send it whenever you're ready, Deke. Yeah, that's right. I even created a custom yet because of that shit. They were telling me about it the other night. All right, we'll see how it works this time. I'll be back.
After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the Conference Championship Game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Caught quickly. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
It's a keeper. Who's in the clear? Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Clemson. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can...
Football comes out. And the ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
To throw, it's Beck. Looking right, this one caught. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And then first down right back to the running game. Has the first down and more. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Tigers will line up here on first down and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Beck. The short completion to the tight end. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. The pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense produces 6 points.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Beck. That's caught. It's Johnson. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I'll tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be...
Oh, and he fumbles! The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Punt over the middle. It's Daniels. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking downfield. It's Klubnik. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled. By this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion in first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Back to throw. It's Speck. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Nice grab. It's Daniels. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's back. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Finds an open target on the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Tigers. The big tight end will not be denied. What a play.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
The extra point is good. It's 28-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Beck. Pressure is coming. With the catch, it's Daniels. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Spin move and still going. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Klubnik. He's got it on a crossing route. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Handoff in a single back formation. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
On the toss play, runner moving left. Who's in the clear? They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Tigers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to throw. It's back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. What a catch! That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Beck. The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Johnson. Breaks a tackle in the clear now.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Receiver in motion now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Miami. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff running right.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Breaks an open space. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He breaks free. Here he goes. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Beck. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The tight end has got it. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
It's another deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to chuck it again. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Canes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. To throw, it's Beck. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. No huddle here for the offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off of a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Comes up with the catch. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got it.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's back. He's looking deep again. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. The Hurricanes come to a line in a hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The pass rush closing in. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. The comeback is on. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important 2nd down play coming up. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Grinding away on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Back's got it again. He's in the clear. Great move there. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.